Facebook.
Yeah. So, hi, Rochelle. How are you?
I am so great, Lynn. I am unbelievably awesome today.
That's amazing. So,
Mhm.
for all of you live on Facebook, like we're recording this because we're going to put it up somewhere else because today, special treat, Halloween makeup. So, I'm going to show you this is the beauty side. This is what everybody knows how to do. I'm going to show you how to do this side and make it really spooky.
I can't wait to see that because personally, I don't have your skill. So I have my pen here and my paper. So I am going to be writing notes on how to be spooktacular.
This is spectacular. So, just to let you know, on this side of my face, I used a shade that's quite dark for me. This is actually the medium CC cream that I used on this side. And that's all I'm wearing. So there's no foundation, just CC cream. And well, obviously a little blood blush, a little bit of eye stuff and brow. And on this side, I use the fair CC cream. So you don't have to use all that greasy white clay like stuff on your face to get a different look. You just have to adjust your tones. So I actually wear the light in the winter and I use the no, I use fair in the winter and light in the summer. So this one is a shade higher than I would ever go, like more pigmented. So that's for that. So I'm just, regular powder on the brows, a little bit of our fabulous whoops, which I'm throwing on the floor, our mascara, which I just threw on the floor, but that's okay. I'll get it later. And a little bit of lipstick. And this lipstick is, hold on, where's my glasses? I can't read it because I never read these things before. This is Gladiola. So this is like a true red lipstick. Look at that.
Very
Yeah,
kissable.
very
At least
kissable.
half your lip is
At least
kissable.
half the lip, right? But I'm going to show you how to do a spooky look. So mostly all I'm going to be using is this angled brush, right? I usually use it on my brows. And I'm going to be using a shade called Blackout. Now, this is one of our older shades. We have some dark colors in some of our palettes, but this one is really quite dark. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm just gonna draw in some teeth here. I might need a mirror just so I don't do some crazy stuff. Hold on. Because you don't want me to do no crazy stuff.
Oh, why not?
Well, okay. So you're gonna take it and you're gonna just draw. See, there's one line, and you're gonna come back under there, right? So that's for your teeth. Then we're gonna make teeth, and I just used the CC cream on my lips too. So that's all that is.
So you're making like black teeth.
Well, it's a skull on this side.
Okay.
Well, I hope my mouth never gets that big. Holy crap. See how it's looking like teeth now? And you see a lot of this in Spanish cultures for Day of the Dead sort of things, right? And I'm gonna take a bigger one here. A bigger brush. Not that big. There we go. This one. And I'm gonna do just a hollow like that. See, look at that. See, it's starting to look
Mm-hmm.
scully already, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna blacken this tip of my nose. Because if you ever look at skulls, they always have like a hole where your nose is supposed to be. Because there's actually
True.
your
True.
nose is just cartilage, right? So once you're gone, there's no bone there. So I'm looking very scully right now, right? And then I'm going to start on my eyes. So before I get into all of the shading and stuff, I'm just going to use this brow gel in a darker shade than I would normally use. So this is the medium to dark. So I
What
usually
is that?
use
I'm sorry, what is that?
the tinted brow gel.
Okay.
So this is probably the shade that you would use, Rochelle, but it's way too dark for me. So I'm just going to do this because you'll see how dramatic it's going to look. And it's
Oh
so
my,
easy.
that is great. I need to get one of those.
Yeah, it's so easy. But see the difference? This is powder
Mm.
and this is gel, right? And you can build it up too. And these will stay in place all day. So for people who have unruly brows, this
Mm-hmm.
is really good. See how dramatic that looks?
Mm-hmm.
And I have one hair bugging me there. Got rid of it. Yeah, so this is the start of our shading. And then I'm going to take some more of this dark and I'm going to shade in here. Because this is how your skull kind of goes, right? It's looking very spooky.
Mm-hmm.
I get all this stuff from watching TV, right? Watching coroner shows and stuff and looking at skulls and things like that. And then you're gonna, but if you look at all of these videos that all the beauty influencers and things are doing, this is exactly how they apply their contour, except they're not using such a dark color as I am, right? And this is bluish. And I picked bluish for a reason because when people are deceased, they tend to look bluish. I don't know. It's just from blood settling and stuff. Like I told Rochelle, I was watching something on TV and I noticed that all of the people who were deceased looked sort of blue in spots. So
You know, that sounds pretty weird that you're looking at a show where all the people were deceased. You know that comes across, eh? That
yeah,
you're
yeah.
okay.
Well, you know,
It just froze on me.
I'm a CSI kind of girl, you know.
Yeah, me
CSI.
too.
And this is just regular blue eyeshadow. And then I'm going to
Wow.
top that off with a little dark. And you see, I'm just using one brush, right? See how easy this is?
Mm-hmm. I would
And then,
never think to use a brush that big on my eyes.
yeah. And then I'm going to use, this is still the blue, just to blend the black. Because it's going to blend it out and make me, see how it softens it up?
Mm-hmm.
But it makes
I
me look,
love this, Lynn.
but it makes me look even more dead. Not that I would
I,
look dead, but I do today.
I love it.
And notice I'm doing a bit on my lips too. That's kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And since I threw my stuff on the floor, yeah, I'm just, this is pretty much it. I threw my eyeshadow. No, there it is.
Mascara.
Mascara on the floor. So here we go. Not that, you know, corpses wear mascara, but I guess I do.
We want you to be a beautiful corpse.
Yeah, and there would be my finished look. And it's really, really simple. I'm just going to take a little bit of a really light highlighter and just dust it over just to set everything.
It just goes to show, as you say, you don't need all that gucky theatrical makeup. to
No,
make the theatrical look. Where you
not at
can
all.
use products that are good for your skin.
Yeah. And 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 my husband is just looking for me because he doesn't know what I'm doing, but I'm online, honey, and I'm doing a video. Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
And there we go. So that is my final look.
Mhm.
Is very cool, right?
It's very, very cool. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah. My husband's chatting at me in the background here. Anyways, this is my final look. So anything that you want to purchase, it all of this stuff is available on our websites. Either my own is lynngabriel.arbonne.com or Rochelle Carnegie.
Arbonne.com.
Yeah, there you go. So I hope you like this. I'll take a picture and throw it online. But this was just kind of my little last minute idea, and I'll come up with something different for next week.
I really like it. And thank you for that, Lynn. Oh, yeah, there you go. But
There you go.
you could even, sport your Halloween look like that and not have to do the same side on like the same thing on both sides.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you that the beauty side and the other side at the same time, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to thank you guys all for watching, and yeah, we'll get back to you if you have any questions.
And a special thank you to you, Lynn, for the demonstration and the lesson.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Anyways, with that, Rochelle and I are going to sign off.
Good night, everybody.
Bye
See you
bye.
next week.
See you next week.